Okay, we're back, YouTube. I'm gonna try to go faster this time. I forgot two of my PlayStation games, so Bloody Roar. There's one for Scott. Capcom vs. SNK, which was actually a pretty good game. Okay, now we're gonna go on here with the Game Boy Advance games. There's Dragon Ball Z Supersonic Warriors. Man, gonna be a pain in the ass to get through all this shit. DBC Taiketsu. I don't have the booklet for that one anymore. Guilty Gear X Advance Edition. King of Fighters Neo EX Neo Blood. King of Fighters EX2 Howling Blood. Technically, that one's based off of King of Fighters 2000, or was it 2001? Okay, no, 2000, or no, 99. Put it that way, 99 or 2000, and then this one's based off of 2001. Except they got different bosses. You won't expect to fight Zero or Chrysalid or any of them in those games. Mortal Kombat Advance, which is based off Mortal Kombat 3. There's Deadly Alliance. Tournament Edition, which is pretty much just an upgraded version of Mortal Kombat Deadly Alliance. It's got an extra character from the, how do you call that game? It's got an extra character from the Sub-Zero game. I believe it was Serena, but that's the only time she ever made it into an actual fighting game. Ready to Rumble Boxing. Where'd I put it? I have the Ready to Rumble Boxing. Oh well. If I don't find it, I don't find it. But I have Ready to Rumble Boxing for the Game Boy Color too. Here's Street Fighter Alpha 3. I don't know, I have so many copies of it. I hated fucking Street Fighter Alpha 3. I like Street Fighter Alpha as a series, I love it, but I hate that game. There's Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo, or Revival. There we go with this is one of the harder games to find if you're a Tekken fan. A lot of Tekken fans never really got down to buying this one. But there's, based off of Tekken 3, you have Tekken Advance. I bought that immediately once I saw it. I wasn't gonna wait. Mortal Kombat 1's in here. Mortal Kombat 2's in here. I got two copies of it. As you can see, there's King of Fighters 95 for the Game Boy. Ring Rage, yeah, it's actually a fighter, not a good one, but it's a fighter nonetheless. We got Gundam Seed Battle Assault. We're almost through it. Lack of fighters on the DS. Not until they got to the 3DS did they do a lot of fighting games, but Dragon Ball Z Supersonic Warriors 2. Guilty Gear. Dust Strikers. Wait a second, I'm missing some. I am missing some games for the D. Where the hell did they go? Oh well, we'll eventually run through them. There's Naruto Ninja Destiny. The only one of the Ninja Council games that was a fighter was the third one, Ninja Destiny 2. Card Fighters DS, which wasn't all that great. Mortal Kombat, Ultimate Mortal Kombat, which includes Puzzle Combat. I gotta pause this for a moment. Okay, let's get back to it. King of Fighters 96, 97, 2000, Mortal Kombat 4, Street Fighter Alpha, and Ultimate Fighting Championship. Okay, put those over there. We're almost there. Arcana Heart anyways. There's a Art of Fighting Anthology, which has Art of Fighting 1, 2, and 3. Battle Assault 3 featuring Gundam Seed, which is pretty much nothing but a Gundam Seed game with two. Let's see, which ones were they? You had Zex with the Toggies 3 and Hero with the custom the Wing Zero Custom from Gundam Wing, and from GG Gundam, or G Gundam anyways, you have Domon Kashu with his Burning Gundam, and Master Asia with the Master Gundam. But other than that, those are the only 4 that are non Gundam Seed games. There's Bloody Roar 3. There you go again, Scott. I have Bloody Roar 3 and Bloody Roar 4. This could be pretty hard to find game. That's not bad. I like 4. 3's not bad either. There's Capcom Fighter Land Evolution, which was one of the worst fighting games they ever made for Capcom. I mean, you got characters from all 3 of those, but the majority of them is nothing but Street Fighter characters. It sucked. Possibly my favorite all-time fighting game ever, Capcom vs. SNK 2. I had a chance to buy the arcade machine one time, but I didn't do it. I didn't have the money, actually. Not at that time. Dead or Alive 2 Hardcore, Dragon Ball Z Budokai, Budokai 2, Budokai 3, Budokai Tenkaichi, Budokai Tenkaichi 2, Budokai Tenkaichi 3, and Infinite World, which really sucked. It was one of the worst. Fatal Fury Battle Archives 1, which has 1, 2, 3, and Special, I believe. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, and Special. Fatal Fury Battle Archives 2, which is pretty much the Real Bout collection. Real Bout, Fatal Fury, Real Bout Special, and Real Bout 2. I think it was Real Bout 2 the first contact was made after. Guilty Gear Suka, which is actually, it's like a 4-way style fighting game. Guilty Gear X, hard to find. Even harder to find Guilty Gear X or X2. Guilty Gear XX Accent Core. Guilty Gear XX Accent Core Plus. Oh yeah, that one came with the soundtrack. This one is King of Fighters 2000 and 2001. This was King of Fighters 2000 and 2002. Yep, pretty big King of Fighters fan here. King of Fighters 2002 or 2006, which is actually known as Maximum Impact 2 in Japan. King of Fighters 98 and Ultimate Match, which is the same game I have for download. This one came with a bonus disc. Kind of dumb bonus disc. It's not really all that much of anything. Of course, there's the Orochi collection again. King of Fighters 11. Maximum Impact 1 with the bonus disc. The worst game I consider, very overrated. A lot of people won't agree, but it sucked. I didn't like it. Marvel vs. Capcom 2. Mortal Kombat Armageddon Collector's Edition. Mortal Kombat Deadly Alliance. Mortal Kombat Deception. Mortal Kombat Shaolin Monks. Naruto Ultimate Ninja. Ultimate Ninja 2. Ultimate Ninja 3. Ultimate Ninja 4. And Ultimate Ninja 5 never came to America. Ready to Rumble Boxing Round 2. Neo Geo Battle Coliseum. Soul Calibur 2. Soul Calibur 3. Soul Calibur 4 is for Xbox. There is. Okay, let me move these out of the way. Street Fighter Alpha Anthology, which has Street Fighter Alpha, Street Fighter Alpha 2, Street Fighter Alpha 2 Gold, Street Fighter Alpha 3, and Super Gem Fighter. I never found the original case to this one, but we'll just open it up. Street Fighter EX3, which, you know, the EX series wasn't too bad for Street Fighter. One of my favorite, actually my favorite Dragon Ball Z game. Super Dragon Ball Z. My power level is about 350 million currently. Tekken Tag Tournament, Tekken 4. I have Tekken 5, but it got stolen when my brother's house was robbed. There we have Virtua Fighter 4, Virtua Fighter 4 Evolution, and World Heroes Anthology, which has World Heroes 1, 2, and 2 Jet. Oh, and World Heroes Perfect. They never made a 3. They just named it Perfect. Okay. Move those further. We have Battle Fantasia. Sucks. That's the worst fucking game the creators of Guilty Gear could ever fucking make. But they redeemed themselves when they did this. Blaze Blue Calamity Trigger, Blaze Blue Continue Shift. What the hell? Oh, okay. And Blaze Blue Continue Shift Extend. Dead or Alive 4. I still gotta get 5. DBZ Burst Limit. That came with the bonus disc. Episodes 1 through 7 from season 1 in there. Dragon Ball Raging Blast. Raging Blast 2. The movie is in the game. It didn't come as a bonus disc. EA MMA. I guess I'll throw that in there. Fight Night. There's Guilty Gear 2 Overture. It wasn't that great of a game. The final boss is a real bitch. There's King of Fighters 12, King of Fighters 13, which actually came with the 4-disc set of music CDs. This happens to be what I did with my... So I could put it with all these instead of putting it with the collector's edition. That's what I did with my Marvel vs. Capcom 3. Mortal Kombat Complete Edition. Save you some money. Buy that instead of going and downloading shit. Mortal Kombat vs. DC Universe. I lucked out and found me a case for it. Naruto Rise of a Ninja. The Broken Bond. Ninja Storm 2. Too bad Ninja Storm 1 didn't come out for the Xbox. Samurai Showdown Sin. Pretty cool if you like to see decapitations and people getting cut in half and stuff. Soul Calibur 4. Oh, it comes with the soundtrack. Street Fighter 4. Street Fighter Cross Tekken. Super Street Fighter 4. Super Street Fighter 4 Arcade Edition. They're gonna make another fucking Super Street Fighter 4, which is completely stupid. Supremacy MMA, pretty cool game, despite the fact that a lot of people don't like it because you can kill your opponent. I mean, shouldn't that be how MMA is? Shouldn't it be fights to the death? I don't fucking care. I wouldn't mind fighting to the death. Tekken 6, Tekken Tag Tournament 2, which actually has a different, as you can see in the corner, there's Nina. UFC Undisputed 2009, 2010, and Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3, which also has another back to it, and Virtua Fighter 5 Online. These are pretty cool. I gotta get the rest of them, but that's why I missed the game. But I have these graphic novels. Yeah, that's fucking cool. Leopold Gonitz, an evil or violent king. These ones you have to read them backwards. You read like this for these ones. There's King of Fighters 2003. I need to get back on it and buy the rest of them. Oh, and last but not least, although I should have thrown in my fighting game movies, but nah, that'll be for later. Tekken 5 Arcade Edition, Arcade Stick. Came with this. And flip it over. Awesome shot of Devil Gin. Oh shit, there goes the phone. There we're at the phone. Gotta hurry. Ain't got much time left. And Tekken 6. Okay. Oh man. This one's not gonna be good because I have it in the box. Anyways, let's see. Yeah, I'll just show it like that. That should be it. There's my fighting game collection, spanning 2 fucking videos since I can't really make anything more than 15 minutes. I hope I'm able to put this one up though, because this one hits 16 minutes. Anyways, there you have it. Like I said, later guys.